Alright, level time. Let's do it. Okay, Wavebreaker, boom. Alright, I have not warmed up. I literally just now opened the game. So, yeah, I'm gonna warm up for a little bit. Maybe try to do a 23 to 50 run or something. And why am I using data on my phone? Bruh, come on. Okay, move bug 100. Maybe that'll work. Hold up, gotta check something. Shwiggity shwiggity. Okay. Boom. Hold on. Alright. So clicks are too loud? If more people share a similar opinion, then they get on all over it. You think this is harder than Bloodbath? I actually find this... Sorry, I find this easier than Novelis, actually. Except for this part, and, like, one other. This part's pretty bad, but... Every level of this song's bad? I haven't seen too many levels of this song. I do like this level, though. It's probably my favorite Extreme Demon gameplay-wise. Alright, whatever. whatever. I'm just gonna have to warm up from 0. Probably not the best part to warm up on. Let me do like a 75 to 100 run as well. It's kind of a necessity. Revitalize is going well. I did a revitalize stream earlier, and I might work on it this stream later. I don't know. This could be a longer stream. I'm just not warmed up in the slightest. I might just have to be getting off. Damn, I'm wondering if YouTube's not sending out notifications again. Yeah, thank God this isn't ancestral. Did YouTube send notifications out to y'all? Huh, that's weird. This whole time the stream's been sitting between like 1 and 3 viewers, which God, I don't think that's ever happened. Well, no, it did one other time, and that was when YouTube also decided to not send out notifications, so... Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's up with this. Oh well. How's this level going so far? It's probably the best extreme I've played. Alright, traffic go. How's it going, dude? That's like the third time I've died to 37 this stream, so I'm gonna get practice that transition. And Chlorine's part in general. Hey Charlie, what's up, dude? Okay, that should be everything. Right there. Cool. Why can I not do coins? What the hell? Bruh. That would be a shame to die there. Hey, Marn. good, Cat? There is no call. Although you could be hearing background noise, because I think my brother has some friends over. That's what it sounded like, at least. Are my clicks that loud? People have been saying they're like exceptionally loud this stream, and I didn't change the volume on anything. So I'm a little confused. They're really that loud? Okay. Well, what the hell? The volume? I literally did not change the volume at all. Alright, well, let me lower it. Alright, let me know how these are. Alright, well that loud thump was my brother doing something, because I could hear that. Alright, I'm gonna go beat my brother. Yeah, thanks, Cap. So far, this is a really fun level, so... I think they're going outside, thank God. You didn't like it that much? Huh. So far, it's really fun. Although the first, like, 40% is a lot harder than the last 60, from what I've gathered. But really the first third, I guess. Well, Meringue's part ends at like 36 or 37, so right around there. See, I like pretty much everything about this level except for some of the decoration. The song's grown on me too from when I first heard it. Yeah, and of course Lemons does actually have a really good part. Well, that's the second 44 death this stream. Hopefully next time I get there I can pass it in like maybe get a new high score. Hey, Pigeon. I might raise Go a little bit. Well, I mean, this level is short. It's not, like, super short, but it's short enough that the percentages go by really quickly. So by the time most people are saying Go, I've either died or gotten really far in the level. I don't know, I'll keep it where it's at for now. Maybe I'll raise it to 40 later. I'm glad you like Unearth. How's this in tune going? Slow but steady. Like I said, as soon as I get another finished part, I'll probably release the first preview for it. Which will hopefully be in under a month. I think Cairo and N levels parts are also up. Nubble should probably be the next person to finish. And then for most people, I've set goals for the end of the year. Beat Breakout. I tried Breakout and hated it, so I doubt I'll finish that one off. Mostly because of the drop. The duels are just so bad on that level. Dude, that 44 click is actually kicking my ass this stream. I don't know if I should... I mean, I guess I could practice again, but I don't really die to the 44 click from star positions. Whatever, it's not going to hurt anything. Just do Chlorine's part a couple times. Oh, okay. Well, that was a pretty good run. What is this on the list? 101, I think. I think that might be the best run I've done on this level. 36 to 85. This is either 100 or 101. Which, according to the list, will be my hardest, but I think this is easier than Novalis. It's 102. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing BTD3 got added then. I don't see how else this level could be 102. Because it was, I think it was 101 earlier today, actually. I want to see if that got changed. Demons list. Change log. Wait, what? Is this really 102 now? No, it's 101. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to beat Future Funk, because I don't like Jonathan's levels for the most part, and it's a really long level, so no thank you. This is probably one of the better Extreme Demons gameplay-wise. It might be my favorite, I don't know. I really won't know until I beat it. Although I will say, everything, like the first 40% on this level is a lot harder than just the second half in general. Or I guess 0 through 37 is really hard, and then it gets gradually easier is what I'm trying to say. What's your hardest right now? A whirlpool. Didn't get added. I mean, if you submitted it earlier today, it might be a bit. So I know sometimes it takes them a couple days to go through records. I do not know why, but that's just how it be. Or you can do what I do and be in direct contact with list mods and be like, hey, I beat this, accept my record. That's what I usually do. I'm actually surprised I haven't died to 33 more. Because that transition is really difficult. Oh, yeah, if it's only been a couple hours, then I wouldn't worry about it. Because I know a couple people who have taken like 3 or 4 days to get theirs added, but it still went through. Or, as I said, other option, go bug a list mod. nice, dude. Yeah, they used to be that way, but it seems that they've been taking longer to add records recently. Again, I don't know why, but I've noticed that with both my stuff and all of my friends' stuff with they beat. You have 20 list points and you're the third best in your country. Well, I don't think Unearthed gives you 20, so what other list demon have you... Well, okay, Unearthed and Breakout. Breakout's not added. Okay, I'm starting to drop frames. I don't like the way that looks. Yes. Okay, that was like 55 to 75. That's pretty good. I will take that. Alright, time to change the title. And I guess I'll bump Go up to like 40. Or 38, because that's where the first part ends. Hey, Plunky. Unofficial dream, or artificial dream, okay. Actually, real fast, since my hand is shaking too much to really... Oh, Awakening Chorus is about to fall off. I'm about to lose more list points. I've lost a lot of list points recently with how much stuff that's been falling off. Let me just do a quick check. Probably at like 80 right now, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm at 83. And then if I beat this, how much does this give? 15, so I actually won't be bumped back up to 100. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll probably just beat a few more lower list demons though and get back up there. Okay. Yeah, I do think that this is a little overrated. I mean, this part here takes a long time to get consistent at. This part is hard. But I guess it does get consistent. The beginning also takes a long time to learn. But the end isn't that bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 75 to 100 since that's where I died at. That's kind of a dumb place to die, though. I'm kind of angry I died there. But at the same time, it was a 20% fluke, so not really. Yeah, I think this is more like 110 is where I think it should go. Maybe even a little lower, but not too much. I don't know. Okay, I'm having a lot of Dumdarami deaths right now. Yeah, I want to be Aftermath soon as well. That's on my list of demons to beat in the near future. In fact, I was actually pretty close to doing it before this. See, I'm worried about dying at 92 and 93. They're hard sections in this level. I do not see how people fruit this level, I will say that. My hand is still kind of shaking too, which doesn't help. Oh man. I think I'm at like 300-ish on the list. Maybe a little lower now, because like I said, I had over 100 list points a while ago, but Kata and Hypersonic fell off. And now Awakening Horus is about to fall off, so I'll probably be knocked down to like 70. Well, no, Awakening Horus isn't worth 13 points. Probably like 75. But I should be able to get back up to 100 pretty soon if I keep beating levels like this. Alright, why am I dying at 85 so much? Please don't let this foreshadow an 85 death. Like, 92 or 93, I understand, because those parts are stupid, but... Whatever, I'm just not getting anywhere on this for some reason. Let me just do a brand silver run, just so I can maybe reassure myself, although I don't think it'll do that much, because brand silver's wave is really hard, and it's at the very end, which doesn't help. Hey Planet 9, what's up, dude? Oh, okay. Well, I did it. There's no way I don't die to that wave, that mini wave at the end at least once. It's one of the hardest parts of the level, and it's at 93. Alright, more 0 runs. Let's go. Hey, Zippix. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've been a little slow with adding records, but that's not really a big deal to me, unless it starts taking, like, weeks. Oh, then again, Apex, you said you didn't use clicks, so that's also understandable, because they probably have to do special checks on all that if people don't use clicks. I think he's just asking what country you're in. Okay, now I can't get anywhere. I've suddenly lost the ability to do Downsman. What's happening? Fuck, 72. Okay, well, that's the second time I've got past 70 in like 10 or 15 minutes. I still haven't died to Cool Tricks' wave either, which is supposedly the hardest part of the level according to, like, everyone. Which I don't see why that is at all. I mean, I feel like I'll probably die there sooner than later, but that's not hardest part material. Oh, I highly recommend this demon. Like, honestly, this is probably one of the most fun extremes I've ever played. I know 2 of you guys recently beat Unearthed. This is definitely harder than Unearthed, but it's more fun as well. I still think this is easier than Novela, so I do feel that this is a little overrated. I think this is 101 on the list. I would say this should be around 109, 110. Because I think Novelis is 107, so anywhere from like 108 to 110, or not 110, 108 to 110 would probably fit this level. Which, yes, is still higher than Unearthed, so... I've heard Asmodeus is a pretty fun level. Like I said, I was not really expecting to beat this level at all, because I just kind of started practicing it last night as a possibility. Because I was actually planning to do Bloodbath and Aftermath. But here we are. I'll probably do those two next, though. Oh, I don't know how I messed up those words, actually. That might be the first time I've died like that. Asmodeus is really fun. Huh. Yeah, actually, I was trying Heatwave, and I learned most of it, but I stopped playing 75. If it didn't have 75, it would probably be one of the better extreme demons out there. I want to come back to Ancestral sometime. Like, I'm never going to permanently quit the level, but I needed a break from it, and this is perfect. Probably could not have asked for a better level. And then, I don't know if I doubt I'll go back to Ancestral after this. Probably do at least Bloodbath and Aftermath in between. But at the same time, who knows? Dude, why am I struggling with Moraine so much now? Actually, I think I was just getting lucky earlier. Now I'm, like, dying the probably correct amount that I should, because that part is pretty hard. Yeah, Awakening Horus is gonna fall off when, BTD 3 gets added. Incipient's always a good one. I'd play Artificial Dream if you haven't done that one. Retention's also fun. Because Artificial Dream and Retention both only took me like a day, so... Have I been invited to the Demon Listing yet? No, I have not. I don't think I've beaten enough hard levels. Like I said, technically when I beat this will be considered my hardest demon on the list, even though I personally think Novalis is harder. You got 94 on Unearth. I think my worst Unearth death was 85. It was either 85 or 86. Maybe I should go practice Meringue's part? I don't know. I'm just having a lot of deaths at that part now, compared to earlier. I want to see if I can get past 70 again, too. I mean, before I got 75 that first time, I'd only even passed 50 once. Telling you, the second half of this level is not that bad. That was really sketchy. Ah, shit. That probably could have been a cool tricks run. Yeah, I had a ton of deaths on Unearth. Just thankfully the worst one was 85. But I think past 50, I probably had over 20 deaths past 50 on Unearth. Between 50 and 85. I know I had like 6 or 7 at JO. Well, no, probably more like 10 there. I had 2 at Unis. I don't know how, but I did. I had like 2 or 3 at Tex, 2 or 3 at Alicast, 1 or 2 at Lips, and then like 5 at Siberian. And then for the Louis Luigi's part, which was at 80, I think I had 2 deaths. Or not 80, Louis Luigi's like 83 or whatever. It's where the UFO starts, which is where I died. You never died at the Wave? I think I had 2 deaths at the Wave, and then I had like another 1 or 2 deaths just from other parts, which I don't know how, but I did. Sequix becomes easy. Now I'm curious, what did you guys find to be the hardest part? Because it's kind of a debated topic as to whether iNubble or JODay is the harder part. Like, it's pretty much a 50-50 split down the middle. I personally found iNubble to be harder, but I'm curious to see what you guys say. Oh yeah, I'm sure on 60 Hz, JODay was the harder one without a doubt. Well, Nubble was one of the easiest. That's interesting. I haven't heard many people say that. Dude, I'm having so many dumb guys. Hardest part for you? Oh, so JODay was the hardest part for you. Huh. I know, but overrated. Interesting. How many attempts did it take for me to beat it? I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's probably stated in the video. So hardest part for you was Siberian's Wave. Yeah, I'm not ready for an Oxysm yet. At least I don't think so. I mean, I haven't tried it, so who knows. But from what I've heard, it's like in the 60s on the list, which is pretty high. Enough that I'm kind of... I don't know. I've been beating a bunch of lower list demons, and I think I could go that high. I just kind of have this thing where I'm like, well, I'm familiar with a lot of these low list demons, and I know they're not going to take me too long. Except for Ancestral Calamity, that should be higher. I'm convinced, after playing a bunch of levels around it, that it should be higher. But that probably doesn't surprise anyone who's seen my experience with the level. Oh, okay, I finally died at Cool Tricks. About time. This level is good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Kinda. The gameplay is pretty solid from start to finish. Yeah, like I said, gameplay-wise, this is my favorite Extreme I've played so far. I don't know if it's the best out there or not, but... Well, I don't know. Maybe Cyclone was better. It's pretty close. If you can beat a list demon, then you are in the top 1% for Geometry Dash players. Even if you can just beat Kata or something like that, then you are a good player. Maybe not a great player, but you are an above average, solidly above average player at that point. Yeah, actually, I haven't really checked up too much on the Area 51 raid. I think it was just a bunch of posties that showed up and didn't do anything, from what I've heard, but... So no one died. That's disappointing. I think if you die... Alright, hang on, boys. I gotta Google it. Area 51 death. Let's see. 5. Hold on, no. I'm not unblocking ads. Washington Post. Fuck off. Alright, so that was July 16th. That's not part of the raid. It doesn't look like it. Nah. Don't look like there were any deaths, unfortunately. Now, someone died there a couple months ago trying to get in, but... That wasn't part of this raid. What extreme demon? If you're looking for a first, then I would say incipient, artificial dream, or retention, one of those three. Or I also would like to say this, although this would probably make for a good, like, second or third extreme. This extreme is the most fun I've played, but I still probably wouldn't start out with it. Unless you really want a challenge that is decently fun. No, do not do Distraught for your first extreme. That would be a mistake and a half. You would never want to play another extreme again. I would recommend Unearthed as like a third or fourth extreme. I personally wouldn't say it's a good one to do for your first, because of the length, and that creates a lot of stress when you get really far. I mean, it's like that for any demon, but with Unearthed being over 3 minutes long, it's like amplified for that. So, while I do recommend Unearthed, I would not recommend it as a first. Like I said, if you want, I'd say the best first extreme that's on the list is probably Incipient. Retention's also good. And then I would move up, like, after you've beat, like, a couple levels like that, for example, like, you know, Artificial Dream, Incipient, Retention, and after you've beat a few around that difficulty, then I would move up to, like, this and Unearthed. That's what I would recommend people do. Because I think Unearthed would be much more enjoyable if it was your third or fourth extreme as opposed to your first. I don't know if I'll get to 70 again or not, but at least I'm getting to the drop. Because this morning I was, like, barely getting to the drop, so I've definitely improved. I have never tried Night Party, so I can't give my opinion on that. Although I think that fell off the list, too. I'm assuming you're looking for list demons, though, because honestly, I know this doesn't apply to everyone, but I like the list point grind. So if a demon's not on the list, then I usually don't have much of a reason to beat it unless it's really fun. Which is why I will not be finishing off Allegiance, because that level sucked. And there's like no, well, I mean there's a reward for it. I don't know. Maybe if I want a really cheap 500th demon, I'll finish off Allegiance or something, but now, if I start hearing talk that they're going to extend the list to 200, then you better believe I'm going to go and just grind those levels like nobody's business, but and they could do that, so maybe there is a reason to beat the Legacy list ones. Shoot. That 44 click is hard, though. It's one of the hardest clicks in the level. I want to see how many... Huh. So So if I had to guess, I would say this would take me 3.2k attempts, maybe. Hopefully I can beat it within the next 250 attempts. Although that ultimately depends on how many fails I have at the 93 wave, because I expect to have at least one there. Yeah, I was actually considering asking a list mod if it would be considered a nerf to remove Chlorine's glow. Like, if it were the kind of glow that lagged, then I would have removed it already, but as much as I hate to say it, it doesn't lag. Because there's actually not much of it, it's just super bright. So I don't even have an excuse to remove it. Hey, Venom. Oh yeah, I could never get back to 60. Alright, later, Apex. Thanks for coming by. Shoot, dude. It's so hard to see in Chlorine's part, even though Chlorine's technically has some of the most forgiving gameplay, I guess, with the exception of the 44 click and the ball. That part's stupid, but what really makes that part difficult is that it's hard to see, which I'm sure most of you can tell. Yeah, I got 75 and then 72 in this stream. As well as 60, I think. Either 59 or 60. I want to get to, like, at least cool tricks again before I end the stream, which requires me to pass Chlorine's. And yeah, like I said, I think this level is a little overrated on the list. It's definitely easier than Novalis and Penultimate Phase, so... That's another level I need to beat, is Penultimate. So I already have 70-something on it. I just haven't played it for months. Shoot. No, that was such a dumb death. Okay. See, now I want to keep going. Because that technically wasn't 70, but I am going to do an Osiris run through real fast. Because I don't know what happened there, actually. Oh yeah, 144 Hz is infinitely better than 60 Hz, but if you're just a creator, then you don't need it. Only get it if you're going for extremes. The difference is insane. Yo, I just got 68. Well, we're gone. So now I'm practicing Osiris because I don't want to die at 68 again. And I cannot do Osiris from a start position with a parry. That's good enough for now. I know I said this earlier, but like maybe another 70 death. I don't know. I'll keep going for a little bit longer, but 3:15 in the morning. Well, I mean at least until weekend. I'm streaming, Benny. You drink too much Monster? Oh yeah, that'll keep you up. I had a friend who drank 4 Monsters over the span of an hour and he didn't sleep for 3 days, so. He also almost had a heart attack. To Area 51? No sir. Area 51 is like a 20-hour drive away from me. Probably more, actually. I've never really liked the way the Monsters tasted. If I drink one, it's for the caffeine. Drank so much Monster you had a heart failure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of my friends came close to that. It was basically me popping addies. Scary stuff. Do I think I can fluke from 75? No, I'll probably die at 93. That 93 mini wave is scary. The triple at 98 actually isn't too bad on this level because you're set up for it better than just a random triple. So if I die at the triple, that's going to be tough. Your friend died at 98 on this? Wow, I feel bad for him. If I somehow get past the 93 mini wave the first time I get to it, and then die at the triple, I'm going to be pissed. But I'm banking on that not happening. Okay, I cannot pass that mini wave now. I've actually been considering doing a Plasma Pulse Finale Redux type thing. Oh, I'm literally only using the copy for slightly better reaction time. I didn't remove any objects this time. This only has like 70,000, which is actually less than it looks in my opinion. Okay, I'm checking to see. Alright, it does have a low detail mode. Let me see what it does to chlorines. Because that's all I'm really worried about. I don't technically need it, but if it removes the shitty glow from chlorines, then I'm using it. The go is literally in the title. Ah! Yes! Thank God, okay. Sorry, I'm using the LBM now. That just made that part basically twice as easy. But it makes the other parts look not as good. I actually do like most of the deco here. So now it feels weird. I honestly might turn it back on. I don't know. Angry Boy's part was, like, not affected in the slightest. Miss me with that gay shit, I'll help you. Yes, Manu. I'm considering turning it back on very heavily. I don't know. I'll have to see what the drop looks like. It just feels weird. Because I'm somebody who also, like, one thing that helps me learn levels is I use a lot of deco references to help time jumps and all that. And it just, I don't know, it fucks with my eyes when there's more or less deco. I'm turning it back on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but... Yes, I seriously plan on making the level harder, just because it looks not as pretty. Yikes. See, this already feels better to play. It's just because I already learned it like this. I probably should have played without high detail from the beginning, but here we are. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer. My best runs for the day have come and gone. Oh, okay. I thought I died there. That's why I stopped clicking, because I was like, oh, I hit that wave way too early. That was not the case. Alright, night, dude. I guess morning. It's like 3:30 there for you. You can only understand 80% of what I'm saying. Is my mic off, or is it just my lisp getting in the way of stuff? Probably a combination of the two, if I had to guess. Oh, it's because they're not American, yeah. Sorry if I'm using slang, but it's not easily understood. Bruh, Theodore gang. I'm thinking in a couple of times I'm gonna end the stream, even if I don't pass chlorines again. So like I said, I'm perfectly satisfied with the runs I've gotten today. And my wrist is hurting a little bit. That's the main reason why. Maybe I'll push for one more chlorines run. I'll see. Yeah, I saw Bikini die already. No, you can try this little or as much as you want, man. And, I do not think I'm going to sing along to this. Alright, I know I said I was going to try to get chlorines again, but my wrist is starting to bother me, so for tonight, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Again, I got pretty good runs here, so I do not feel bad about ending it here at all. Thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye.